Okay, it's time for today's CSS Battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay, this should be relatively easy. Let's just quickly do that. I think I'm going to use 2 elements. Now then, the background is clearly not white. Let's change that to this. Now then, let's also just quickly measure this gap in the middle. So that's a 20 gap in the middle. So we will make P's 109 too wide and 100% high. We'll make the margin 0 on everything. We'll then do a conic gradient. Now then, what's the height of these? Call that 120, 180, so 60 high. 60 high and 180 afterwards. So we do at how wide are those? Is that going to be 20? Yeah, those are 20. So 20 pixels, 60 pixels. That color for 25%, and then transparent, and then we make it 0, 80 pixels, no, I want to be 120, yeah, and then we make it 40 pixels wide. Then we've got that looks, what? Are they not all the same size? What's going on there? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be a... Why? I think they've literally shifted that one up by 2 pixels. Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Let's also make it red temporarily. Whoop. Just so that I can see when I get the other one in place. So P plus P. Let's also shift all of this lot. Back in, okay. Do margin on this of minus 300, 0. No, 210. Yeah, that looks good. And also scale of -1. 1. gradient. 120. And how high is this? 70 to 30. So 6. 72, 30, so 160, 160. And we also want to go in 120. Yellow 25% and transparent for the rest of it. And then we want to shift that not that way, but we want to shift it 70 pixels down. That should put that lot in the right place. Why is it only that? Why is it only that one? And why is it out by 1 pixel? That's just annoying. That is really annoying. But anyway, let's get rid of the red. Let's hit submit. It's going to be 99.9 because of one. That is out by 1 pixel. This side, fine. Why? So what we're going to do is just add an A to that. And then we're going to use this selector and do a conic gradient at 20 pixels, 60 pixels. Yeah, then do that yellow for 25%. Then we're actually going to use the purple for 75%. We will shift it. We don't actually need that. We will then shift it down by 120 pixels. We will shift it across to the second one, so that's 60 pixels. And then instead of 120, we want that to actually be 119. Then we also want it to be 40 pixels wide, and we want this one to be no repeat. That's a problem. Why has that erased everything out? Oh, because that will overwrite these. Yeah. So let's actually make those a variable, because we're going to want those anyway. And then we'll put that also after this. Now what have I done that's making that weird? Because that's now too far over. Let's try 40 pixels. That should then match perfectly. And then we hit submit. And there we go, we've got 100%. Now, can we make this any shorter? That's 40 VH. That's 40 VH. Oh, 119 I don't think is divisible by 3. What do we have? 29 now. 29 is not divisible by 3, so we can't do subtle with that. Those numbers look alright. That looks fine. Could we get rid of that? I think we... Oh, no, because the gap in the middle. So we do really want that. That looks good, that looks good. Okay, let's minify and submit. Is there a better way to do this? If that one wasn't sticking up, this would be so much easier. Is there anything else we can take out from this? I don't think so. Uh, 160 pixels is obviously 40 VW. See, that would be 10, which means I'm not saving any characters. Okay, well that works. So I think let's get rid of that. I could also close that like that. We should still be good. Take that out. Can't do anything with that. Okay, cool. We'll just hit submit on that. I can't see a nicer way of doing it, so that's where we're going to leave off for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.